As we are in the last hours of 2025, I had been asking the Lord, like, what would you like me to do? And this is the answer to that question from God. So I am launching this online for a fast starting January 1st for 16 days consecration fast from January 1st to the 16th. Okay, we are going to dedicate 16 days to the Lord, according to 2 Chronicles 29 verses 15 to 17. Okay, so in 2 Chronicles 29, Hezekiah took over. Okay, Hezekiah took over as king. The previous king defiled the temple. He removed everything that represent the Lord, and they began to worship false idols. So in Hezekiah 29, once he became king, 2 Chronicles 29, once Hezekiah became king, he put a call out to the Levites, okay, because they are the priests. They were the ones who are ordained to be in the temple, to do the work of the Lord in the temple. He put out a call to the Levites to remind them who they. So as it got to verse, I believe 14, there's a section that says that, the Levites, they arose. So meaning that they had been more or less sleeping, because they have not been operating in their calling. So the Bible says that they arose in the section before we get to 16 to 17. So when it got to 16 to 17, it talks about how the Levites, they started to clean the temple and removing everything that did not represent God, everything that did not meet the standard of God, everything that represented idols. They removed them. Okay, they went a period where they removed everything, and it says that it took them 8 days basically to get to the porch of the Lord. Okay, 8 days, and then they did another 8 days, which was a total of 16 days of consecration. So this fast is for you. If you believe that in 2025 there was something holding you back, what was that one thing holding you back from operating in your purpose in God? We are going to lay whatever that is in front of the Lord. You are going to lay it down for 16 days, and you are going to consecrate yourself for 16 days. This is what this fast is about. This is not a typical fast where we fast from food or that we fast from social media. This is a fast from whatever it is that represent a hindrance in your life in 2025. So we are not going to operate in that same manner in 2026. Whatever that thing is, what is that one thing that did not meet the Lord's standard in 2025 in your life? If it's sexual immorality, whatever that thing is, if it is PORN, if it is pride, if it is unforgiveness, you are going to lay that down in front of the Lord and put it down. Put it down. Do your best. Ask God to give you strength so that way you don't operate in that manner for those 16 days. You are going to consecrate that area to God, so that way it's not going to be a hindrance in your life in 2026. So you can be elevated, just like the Levites, they arose in 2 Chronicles 29. You are going to arise in 2026. You are going to rise up and be who the Lord called you to be in 2026. So the plan again is I'm going to post this in a written format of it online, so you can see exactly what it is. It is for you to pray 4 times a day. Okay, you pray 6 a.m. you wake up for Thanksgiving adoration, and you do declaration of verses over your day. If you need verses for to do for declaration, you can send me a message either on the tick, or you can send me a message on FB. My name is the same on FB as it is here. Send me a message and I will send you verses that you can declare over your day. Okay. And then at noon, find someone to pray for. Someone, anyone, the city that you live, your city council people, the government, the president. You pray for someone other than yourself. 10 minutes. And then at 6 p.m., you pray again. Another 10 minutes thanking the Lord for the day you've had. The good, the bad of the day. You thank him. You give him the glory that he deserves, no matter what happened for that day. And then at midnight we war. at midnight, I will go live on FB and YT to pray. We're going to pray midnight, 12 a.m. Central and 1 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, you can convert that to your time zone, but it is 12 a.m. Central time. All right, on as the clock strike midnight for January 1st, we are not going to be praying. I will not be on live, because you should be at your church praying. You should be thanking God that you are seeing January 1st, 2026. But on the second midnight, when the clock strike midnight Central time, I will be live on Eastern time, because I am currently home seeing my family. So I will be live at midnight Eastern time, but after that we will be live Central midnight. So, and again, I will also post that. So if you have any questions, send me a message, send me your questions either on here or, as I mentioned, an FB, and I will respond to your post, and more to come on this.